Copper and Gray, two top 10 leading scorers here at Unrivaled. Here we go, Hive and Rose underway. Chelsea Gray with a lob pass, found by Copper, jumper, good. Averaging 19 points per game, Chelsea Gray, league's leading scorer at 25.1. Around the pick, it's Citron, answers.
This young lady wants to be great, and she said she's putting in the work. Absolutely.
Gray has the ball deflected. Austin climbs in, kick it, Copper again. Yes! A three! 5 in a row for Copper.
Great sign for the Rose right there with Kai getting off to a start. We know she can score in bunches, Lisa.
Absolutely. And you see Angel over there giving her 5, pumping her up. That's the part about winning that's contagious.
Both clubs with solid responses, and Copper glides to the basket. All 7 Rose points belong to KFC. Billings turns the corner, drives it, and scores.
Red vines too, popcorn, all the goods.
Mitchell navigates, fires, hits.
And I spoke about Mitchell in the opener.
Rotates out of the way, Citron on the pivot, and Austin with the stop. But Citron, a tough angle fit. Tracked down by Billings. 2-point lead for Hive. Billings, rack attack. Austin the defense. Gray lob, Copper finish. Spins off Austin. Mitchell's attached. Gray, that slow step. Where's Jackie Young, Lisa?
He's going to be attacking the offensive glass. We know that. And we see the pick and roll right away.
Copper
Right on
in
cue.
the air.
Offensive rebound.
Angel Reese is back in Miami. Stevens can't respond. The former Rose. Reese has handle. Drives it herself to the bucket. Fake one way, go the other. Holy cow. Mitchell a 3. Cut it.
And the pace of this game is insane. 10 if we have one. How fast the pace is so far in this first.
Gray, the dance move. Jumper goes.
See how that plays out for them defensively.
Reese the screen. Gray plays off of it. Finger roll.
But we saw heavy doses.
Gray plays off of it. Finger roll.
But we saw heavy doses of that last year. Them two in the middle ball screen. It's so hard to navigate. And obviously we're talking about for the Rose. If they score, even though that was a made basket right there, the transition from defense to offense to get an offensive transition bucket.
Gray, 3, money.
Now if the point guards start going out, this is about to really be hot.
Now 9 in the game for Gray, but how about the answer by Kelsey Mitchell?
I like it, Brendan. Okay, I heard you. Cha-cha real smooth. I heard it.
There was a pause there.
Yeah.
I'm sure you loved it. Heidemann. Oh, what a move to bake it in. Heidemann hops on it, glides the other way. Float game, baby, strong. Rebound, McBagor. Kick it out, set the feet, let it fly. Heidemann, nothing but net.
And when the Hive have won, how are Ezzy McBagor, how are players like Azurá Stevens going to contribute on the offensive side for the Hive?
Reese in the post, and Stevens big. Angel Reese is 4 of 4. A lot of made baskets. Rebound battle even at just 7 because of all the makes. Stevens drives it and scores it. Shoulder bump by Gray. A chance for 3 at the line. Cleared by Copper. Back comes Rose. Started 3-0. 2-6 since. Reese has provided the boost. Fadeaway jumper. Copper pure.
Rose Buzz with 9, just picking up right where she left off.
Mitchell gets downhill. Pull-up jumper. It goes. Rose at one point led by 6. Austin back in action. Double team, Hull's open for 3. For Rose without Shug Sutton tonight. 5-player rotation in the post. Copper leans in for 2. Kylie and Copper with 15. For Mitchell and company, she's got 12. Citron finds room to fire and hits.
Love that play. You know, that downstream.
To piggyback off Allie's report, Citron is learning to become more mentally stronger in this atmosphere. She has not struggled from a shooting standpoint, unlike her rookie season.
That, and the pace that Shakira Austin's playing with, and she talked about that this morning.
Copper for 3, buries another one. Her second of the first half. The semis. Every club in the league is still alive for a playoff berth. Only 3 spots remain. Azurá Stevens looks to get Hive Hive back in the picture, ties the game. Double big lineup for Nola Henry. Reese and Austin play together. Reese elevates, and a stop by Hive. Reese is shaken up on the play, late to get back, 3-on-2. Citron makes a pay.
Mentality coming in.
Just to be aggressive, lead with my defense, but just be aggressive offensively, just because I know what I can do. So.
Just staying with 3 players with a foot in the paint.
Here's Stevens, just hit from that spot, hits it again. Three-pointer for Azzo.
Wanting to dribble in, knock down 3-pointers. This is her opportunity, and she's definitely making the most of it.
Bully ball on the other end by Austin, rises in for 2. Kalia Copper is at the scorer's table. Reese is on an island against Citron. Spins in the paint, kick it out. Austin, head fake, drive it, and score! Austin attributes a lot of her success this season to her health, but playing with confidence and using the handles. Playing with Chelsea Gray doesn't hurt. McBagor to trigger it in. Stevens lets it go. Another one for Z.
Come on, the Hive have come out. Well, I talked about it. Khan, keep shooting. Take that ball. Oh, right on cue. Come on, Khan. Take it to the basket, and then I would love to see just some more Angel Reese out here. Well, the consistency and the efficiency that Reese has played with, but also Shakira has played with. And I think just coaching a tough position, and Copper. But then we know Chelsea Gray can go off. So it's interesting to see. I think that's the toughest part right now.
Billings up to 12. Austin drives it, rack attack. Shakira, Austin has 10 points.
Just her ability to finish inside this year, taking the hits, taking the bumps, and finishing through contact.
And Skylar, you've been monitoring this now. 28 points in the paint for Rose. Billings a pretty fadeaway.
I actually use Icy Hot too.
Great thought about the triple. Now she fires and hits.
Well,
Angel Reese, first minutes of the second half with Copper and Gray. Mitchell, Stevens, and McBagor. Angel Reese carves out space and the foul.
But I'm just going to let it ride right now because we're going to still see other moments where they're going to need that
You
challenge.
see, Skylar, we're not just talking about it. She gave me a look, too, that many of you couldn't see at home. Clean up on Io Reese. 2 more, 13 points.
that's tough.
Mitchell a blower the other way.
Hive settle for way too many threes, and Rose, I'm really not sure why they are struggling to get the ball in the basket.
See if Copper can heat him up, lays it in. Circles back, calls for the screen. Stevens on the roll. Reese comes to help, leaves Stevens alone, scores.
But he stick with the play if you're Natisha hiding me.
That was an excellent defensive possession there for the Rose.
Bounce pass, Gray. What a feed to Austin. We start the 4th quarter. The winning score presented by Maker's Mark is 80 points. Hive season high 78. Billings turns and scores.
On the inside, and I like this play for Hive coming out. You want to start out strong.
Coming down to the wire once again, and Kyle Copper fills it up once again, 27 points. Same for Rose. Mitchell freed up for a moment, delivers a 3-pointer.
Huge basket by Kelsey Mitchell, just breaking free from the sideline.
I think to your point, Sky, shot selection very important here down the stretch.
Gray feeds Austin. Sizzle down the runway. 14 for Austin. 14th lead change. Stop and start by Mitchell. High off the glass and in.
Tough move by Kelsey Mitchell.
Drives to the basket. Blocked by Austin. Numbers for Rose. Austin, lob it. Copper, finish it. Rose needs 5 to the winning score. Hive needs 6. Mitchell turns the corner, lays it in.
Going to her left is where she wants to go, but she really can't finish either direction.
Austin gallops to the basket. High off the glass and drops it in, plus a foul. Hive could use a bucket and another stop. Flip it to Mitchell. Citron angles out away from the ball. It's now Mitchell on an island, blows by. High off the window, no, but a foul.
A great take by Kelsey Mitchell.
25 points for Kelsey Mitchell. With the inaugural Defensive Player of the Year. Hive goes for the win. Reese, reach-in foul. Rose 4 team fouls. Reese her 4th. This will not be a shooting foul.
This is one of these things where sometimes the officials don't know the tendencies of players. Wow, that's a tough call.
Side out for Hive. Kelsey Mitchell has 2 game winners. To Billings. Back out Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Crossover. Nifty dribble. Turns. Layup goes! Hive earns win number 4. On the back of the missile. Kelsey Mitchell.
Wow, what a finish.
For Rose. Wow.
Wow. I mean, you didn't see it coming, but Kelsey Mitchell, from the time this game began, in a plethora of ways, found ways to score. Her handles, getting around, turning the corner. Again, the lefty, you know it's coming sky, nothing you can do to stop her.
Such a tough matchup for any post player, anybody really with Kelsey Mitchell. I talked about her at the top of the game. She was going to be the one if the Hive wanted to get the W. She's the one to close it out.
All 4 of Hive's wins are by 3 points or fewer. It's a season high 80 points. Skylar Diggins.